Yeah, this is the Gza representing Wu. I'm out here in Smithtown, LI. You
Yeah.
know, representing. What up? Gza, Wu-Tang.
Alright, yeah, man. Still looking on keeping that W thing alive and all of that. You know?
Hmm?
Word up, you got a show tonight, right?
Yeah, I got a show. Don't ask me the name of the place because I don't ever remember. But I'm out here. I think
Alright.
it's Todd Toad's
Down.
place
Okay.
downtown.
Yeah,
Downtown.
downtown,
Downtown.
yeah.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
everything twisted,
yeah.
but the rhymes.
All right. That's what's most important right there. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
for the fans, yeah, that's what they don't.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear
Yeah.
me talk about anything else unless it's dealing with music or
Yeah.
playing.
Keep
You
those
know.
rhymes coming.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when's the next time we get another project from you?
Well, I just finished the album with DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill,
Okay.
so
Okay.
you should expect that sometime this year, maybe in the later part of the year.
All
I'm
right.
working on a mixtape album now, Baby
Okay.
Grand Records.
All right.
So that features myself and various other artists.
All right.
Maybe a few new members, but on the Muggs LP, it's mainly me, myself,
Right.
maybe one or two other artists, present product side.
Okay. Not your first time collaborating with DJ Muggs either.
Nah, of course not.
All right.
Chemistry is great. I mean, we have great chemistry together. The beats is in there. Joint makes some real hot shit.
All right.
I like laying it down with
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Talk about how you're feeling cats in this day and age lyrically, because you're often regarded as one of the best lyricists, period, in the game, and to me, one of the more underrated artists of all time.
I look at it how I looked at it back in the 80s and the 90s. I mean, even nowadays. I mean, you know, one thing about Wu-Tang members, we are lyrical swordsmen, and we do lay it down lyrically. And there's always, you know, you're gonna have very few that's very sharp tongue, very swift, you know. As far as rhymes, then you're gonna have a whole bunch that's not as lyrical. I mean, it's always been like that in the hip hop game. You know, everyone can't be the greatest. You know, everyone can be great. Some are better than others. And some, you know how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as on wax, and there's a lot of shit out there that's not lyrical. You know, that's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been about the lyrics for me from day one.
Right.
It's always been, even before it was about making records, because we was doing it before it was on wax. As far as I remember, you know, when I started, you know, way before hip hop became popular in that sense,
Right.
or mainstream. So it's always been about lyrics, you know. But nowadays, it's about the beat first. It's about music. Sometimes people are just into the music. Sometimes I don't even hear the music, you know. So it all depends on the lyric, the flow.
Right.
It's like, you know, if you hear someone killing the track real hard, like when I heard the Jadakiss jump off, you know, after getting after 50.
Right.
I overlooked the beat. The beat was kind of, you know, the beat was like this to me.
Yeah.
But I was like, whoa, you're slaying it right there. So it's always about lyrics for me. And there's always going to be a lot of people out there that's not as lyrically sharp as others. You know how the game is.
Yeah.
But there's room for that because hip-hop is forever changing.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be your commercial stuff, your hot stuff, your non-lyrical stuff, your party stuff.
Right.
Your gangster rap shit.
Yeah.
You know, all that and above.
Right. Besides the brothers in the inner circle, like who else inspire you lyrically, past, present, future even?
Lately, it's just been self. Really, I mean, I don't really listen to radio too much. When I do, I hear what's, you know, when I'm in the car, or I'm switching through the stations, I hear what's being played every day. So I'm not really getting a chance to hear what's out there, or what's underground, or, you know, that's why we need more of those, you know, satellite radio is about to come through and do its thing, cable, TV and all that. We need more of those underground stations. Sometimes we forget about where we came from. You know, I'm thinking about video, music box and all that. I remember the times where we had to watch, we only could watch videos. You remember hot tracks and stuff like that?
Yeah.
We only could catch videos once a week. You know?
Yeah.
And
Channel
now
7.
Channel 7. Now we seeing them every day. So, you know, when I do listen to the radio or I got the TV on, I'm only hearing what's on those stations and what's probably being played 100 times a day.
Right.
You know, so a lot of that is programmed in you anyway. You don't really get a chance to hear a lot of stuff that's out there. But
Right.
what makes you it makes me reflect back on, those underground stations and those college radio stations and all those underground markets that help launch artists that's not out there, that's not known. Just like how Wu-Tang came through.
Right.
There was a few DJs from the colleges and brothers we knew that helped us get through, but helped from promote those songs.
Yeah,
But the game's forever changing.
no doubt.
Pardon me if it's too personal, but Old Dirty Bastard, would you like to speak on that whole situation?
Well, I wasn't with him. I mean, I arrived a few minutes after, he passed away up in the studio. But I mean, I don't really know what situation you're talking about. But
Nah, just
and other few Wu members all in together now crew. That was myself, Dirty, and RZA. And I also did a song called True Fresh MC. Not the one that's on the Words from Genius album, but it was a demo before that with Dirt did the beatbox and I was rhyming. We did because that's how we used to roll. He used to be an MC and a beatbox and a DJ. So he was multi-talented. And our earliest demo was made in '85, if I can remember. That goes back before half these rap niggas out here were even born.
Yeah.
And, not to throw my age out there like that.